Hi, my name is Liz. I'm going to watch one of my favorite shows. And I've only seen one episode, but I'm already 10 out of 10 invested. So it's an ER show, an animal hospital ER show, and I am a registered veterinary technician and I work ER only. I do like relief shifts, but like whatever. It's not the same. It's fine. Also, I know I look haggard. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just got off work and I had a great shift, so I thought I'd watch my favorite show. Also, my kids are asleep, so a different setup because they're where I normally film. I was inebriated the whole time. You're welcome. So exciting. Okay, we got Luna. She's a baby. She got rushed in for being hit by a car, which first off, I want to say, my first week in ER, I had 18 hit by cars in one night, and it gets even better. We'll come back to Luna. They can just talk. When I tell you 18 hit by cars, I mean 18 hit by cars. And then my coworker called out because he had an emergency. So guess what? I'm in my back of my area all by myself. There's nobody else there. I had like an assistant that could possibly help me if absolutely necessary. And every time somebody brought back a pet to me, they're like, oh, you should be fine, right? And I'm like, yeah, I should be fine, right? Anyways. She looks sad.
All right, let's see what's going on. I'm just going to go nice and slowly. I'm just going to start at the back. Good girl, darling. It doesn't look very good.
Oh, look under your head. How precious.
There.
She's out everywhere.
Yeah. I can
Her
see
belly has rashes.
underneath here.
Oh, look at her. She looks so messed up. The panting,
Looks like she's been
it
dragged
gets me every time when they come in
and
like
on the
that.
belly too.
So, also funny story, I had an identical case to this type of hit by car. I don't know the logistics yet as far as how much internal trauma, but looks the same,
You become
like honestly.
extremely concerned about injuries like internal bleeding.
You got wounds on her head, oh my gosh. That's so sad. Oh, they're doing the flyby oxygen, same, yep, same. Yeah.
Literally must have just
Okay,
tumbled
future me,
along the
it's
ground.
3:35 for the timestamp.
It hurts too much. I'd be pretty worried with the amount of her injuries. Me?
Well, she's such a sweet girl, she
Have a listen
said.
to her chest. You're such a sweet girl. It's okay.
Oscillating, listening. What's the verdict?
Yeah, I think we
Definitely
gonna
need
have to
some
do
x-rays.
Yep, see how bad the damage is.
She's a
But
little dog.
she's only a little
The car
dog.
hit her at
And
speed.
if the car hit her at speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually it doesn't end well. Usually they're less coherent
Yeah, if you
than
can
this.
pop her in a bed.
In the face
Okay,
and then like
I'll come back and see you.
the whole time and they're
Sweetheart.
just spinning in one circle.
gonna fix you
I'm
up.
sorry if that's inappropriate. I have dark humor. Ooh,
I'm just giving
yeah,
Luna
they're
some
giving me good stuff
fentanyl
right there.
now, which
Yep.
is a very strong form of pain relief. She's got some severe injuries there. We don't really know the full extent of it, but any
Yes, I
dog
really
that's
use it like on
come
actual small
into
dogs.
contact with a car with the injuries that she's showing at the moment has got to be in a lot of
A lot of
pain.
pain.
We're going to bandage
yeah.
Luna's wounds
We
too.
usually don't bandage until like they're fully out for the most part, or as close as out as we can. I love how the owners are right there. They're just waiting.
News.
I've organised for Hope and Liam to come through and see Luna.
But yeah, a
It's
lot of
been
times
a
we'll
very
knock
distressing
them
time for
closer
everyone.
to out than not
Important
because
that they
of
have
how
a chance
painful
to
it
see
is.
her.
Look at her, she's worked.
If
They
Luna
bop
was
around
my
her
dog,
cage.
I'd want the chance to give her a cuddle.
Give her a cuddle. I love their accent. The smile, then when she shows the owners the pet,
Hey,
we're like
boy.
this the whole time.
Hey
Here's your
Luna, look
pet.
who's here.
I'm sorry that got kicked back.
Here.
She's like this. She seems very delightful, by the way. I just thought that was funny because we're very like solemn when we like bring owners back. We're just like, who's your pet? She's like, okay, I will shut the door for you to the owner. That's really funny.
Know what some of Luna's injuries are, but I am starting to get worried about that left front.
Oh yeah, the front leg was dragging, right? She's very sleepy as she pets her.
Be able to see on the X-ray, but sometimes the
Gotta take an x-ray. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of x-rays of all her body parts. Everything, head to toe.
is more pain relief before we even move. Luna's more painful now than when she came in. Often what happens is when they first get hit, the adrenaline's
Oh yeah, so when she describes the whole, well, she had adrenaline and it's, now she'll be more painful and we'll have to redo the sedative and stuff like that, or the pain medication. Fentanyl, well, that medication has, you know, a very short life, and that's why they would need to do it again. But now she's like a little noodle. She's just beep-bopping all the way to x-ray. And the vet's carrying him again. I think that's a 10 out of 10. Hear me out. Why don't you guys, where I work, do that? I think it's so funny because the way she's describing this right now, so the pet's on its back and she's looking for a collapsed lung, etc., and she's the one taking the x-rays, which still cracks me up. It sounds like they're taking them one at a time when really you'd take like the entire series in a matter of like 2 minutes. She like makes it sound like you would stop to take x-rays on the chest and then like go to the like limbs like way later. If the pet's stable, which she looks stable and I'm not there, so obviously I don't like know, but like you would just, she's found this like right then and she's like, well, we'll have to go back in.
Oh, let's see what's going on there.
Are you putting her away?
Moment of truth.
Like she goes back to she was, and then you bring her back.
Oh, that's a nasty fracture. Look at that.
She's not putting any weight on it.
Shocking, the leg is shattered. Yeah, this is like a lot like a case I just had over the weekend. I missed that dog. I was really bummed because she had already been discharged by the time I came into my next shift, and I was like, where is she? Oh, he needs water. Hold on, he's gonna need water right now. You're gonna hear it in a second. I'm not cutting that out. You're welcome.
3 pieces. It's a devastating injury, but as an emergency clinician, you need to keep moving forward. You can't get caught up on one thing. We need to do a fast scan.
For like
The purpose of a fast scan, it's a trauma scan essentially. So what we're looking for with Luna is any free fluid in her belly. If there's fluid there, it's going to be either blood, so internal bleeding, or she could have ruptured her bladder or ruptured her gallbladder. We're not looking at organ structure here, we're just looking for fluid. And I can see there that her bladder is intact, which is good.
interesting.
Just looking at her kidney, looking for any fluid.
I don't know. Surgery, not surgery.
Still in trouble, but not as much trouble as she might have been if she ruptured her spleen or her liver or anything like that. I know that Luna won't go for surgery for another
He's still
day
drinking
or so.
water.
Her
I'm not
contusions
gonna
need to
go now.
heal and there's swelling there that needs
Let's
to
go.
heal. Let's go. All right, darling.
Okay, so this would like be when I would like wrap their wounds and really clean everything as they wake up from this like type of sedative.
Contaminated, there's literally bits of
I don't know. I think it's because by the time like I start bandaging in them, the adrenaline has worn off and they start screaming even though they have like pain meds on board. And so like I've learned my lesson. Also, I love that they're like blurring out all the wounds and stuff. 10 out of 10. I don't want to see that right now.
for quite a while. Tomorrow she'll be transferred for the repair of her fracture and then the ongoing treatment of her other injuries. She's a beautiful dog with a wonderful family
there
who
that goes.
love that leg.
She's lifting again, 10 out of 10. Oh, she's awake. She's got cannula air oxygen or something. That's interesting. We just always put them in like the Snyders or Kirschners and things like that, the oxygen tanks, like with like, you know, everything. So while she was sedated, that's what they took advantage of. It's actually pretty cool. I think that's what it is. What if I'm wrong?
As a vet, the best advice that I can give pet owners is
Their panelways are so. I hope she's still okay. New mom is in trouble. Okay. So, C-sections are like my kryptonite. I love them and hate them equally at the same time. That won't ever change, or at least not for a long time, because of all the Frenchies and bulldogs and pugs and things like that that come in, and I do C-sections so often now that it's like it's, you know, it's soiled the fun and the cuteness. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cute, but it's like sorry, but like I have other real emergencies. Like I don't want to like.
Last one out.
I'm just tired of it. Okay, there's just a lot of C-sections.
Good girl. We're about to induce anesthesia and bonding, but before we do that, we're going to clip and get as many of the things done as possible, because once we induce anesthesia, there's a risk that the puppy may die.
Although, like, the last, like, couple C-sections with these darn Frenchies, they're trying to rip my face off. And I'm like, well, you have to go anesthesia now. And, like, there's no fans beds about it. It's so annoying. Because, like, I'm just trying to help them. And they don't love me as much as I love them. As much as I love them.
Seconds.
Oh, they're intubating on her back? Like humans? Okay, now that she's not intubated, what just happened? We went from intubated to like not intubated.
So we've got to get in there,
Real fast.
get it out as quick
Now
as
he's
possible.
explaining.
We'll have a team out here ready.
It's possible.
When it comes out,
See,
to help
they're so like emergent, you know? Where I'm just like, I'm ready. They're like, okay.
Hope she's still okay in there.
Oh, she's okay.
Okay, Bonnie. You ready to cut? There you go.
First incision.
Blur in the
They're going back
surgery.
now.
I'm missing out on the good blood. Actually, I hate blood. Like human blood, like the fact that I know it's an animal, like saves it. I keep getting to the babies. Future Liz, why do the puppies hold their head like that? Mommy. But like, I'm aware that this is a
Into
dog,
the
so it doesn't
abdomen.
bother me like at
There we go.
all.
Extending. Cutting down. We've got a scissor to extend.
We're cutting with
nuts and bolts.
scissors.
What we're going to do now is open her uterus,
uterus.
pull out that puppy. Hopefully
Sorry,
it's still
I'm getting so
alive.
close.
Pass it on to one of our team to perform resuscitation.
Oh yeah, here they go. So when they get the baby out, we go resuscitate. I had one like a week or two ago, and they came out like fist fighting, like boom, 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 boom. It was the fastest recovery for a C-section I've ever had. I was like 10 out of 10. I was so happy. It makes my job just so much easier. There she is with her placenta.
The puppy is out,
I don't know why
and
that
it's
was
a
that
girl,
part.
but she's barely alive.
She's very alive. No, wrong accent.
The way that we resuscitate puppies is by rubbing them
So
vigorously
the
with
way
a
they're
warm
rubbing
towel.
is like
This
super violent in my opinion. Like I am not a vet, number one. Number two, circling back. Everybody does things differently. However common, they're like skiddy bop 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 dee 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 bop bop. The head's like popping. I'm going to hell. I'm sorry. No, so now it's in between her fingers. It's fine. He's fine. My dog's whining because he's like, why are you being so Judge Judy?
some adrenaline into the puppy's mouth, and hopefully
We
that
do
will
the
stimulate
adrenaline in
heart
puppy's mouth,
beat
yeah.
harder.
You know what the other thing is too? I'll insert it right now. Is the acupuncture spot. That's absolutely a 10 out of 10. I had a vet teach me that, and it's actually worked so many times. It's it's
There.
unreal.
Gerardo and the team are working frantically,
Come on.
We've got, like,
but so
many
far,
people
the
working on this little
puppy
baby.
isn't responding.
They're
Still
all
nothing, man.
Still got like
save it. You know,
Come on, little one.
the no gloves. Love it. I forgot about that part.
The puppy has a
So just starts whacking you. Cannot. I am a gloves gal. I'm sorry. I'm just one of those people. Gloves, 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 gloves. What are you doing? I immediately cannot.
this puppy alive.
There's 2 breaths there. Come on, little one. So we're trying to resusc the puppy. It's come out and it's not very responsive.
He still looks
has
pretty
a
pink,
heartbeat,
though.
but it's very slow. And it is
It's
taking
very
breaths, but
low.
intermittently.
I'm gonna start
Got oxygen
compressions
going on,
now.
Heat going through, we're suctioning fluid out.
Poor thing. It's actually
Actually pretty hard to
fluid.
work
Actually
on
hard to
smaller
work on small
babies.
little babies.
Come on.
You get used to it. When you do it a million times in America, I've got all the freaking Frenchies. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not bitter. I like Frenchies. I'm just saying, I kicked back. They're blurring something on the mask. Is it the company? Is that what I got from that? Or is it like the fluid coming? I'm genuinely confused. It's like a long... Anyways, CPR. CPR. Sorry. I have dark humor. I work in ER. I don't know what you expect from me. The Bondi ER that I downloaded has ads, and it was showing. Okay.
Gosh, it's a good thing we did that ultrasound,
See?
otherwise I was about to give up.
Results from our efforts. The puppy is
freaking
breathing,
miracle.
although not very often.
The weird,
and
like,
its
blurring-
colour is now starting to become a bit more.
Is it the, like, tongue?
Atropine as well, please. Come on.
He's like pretty off for a
I wonder how
long
long
time.
she's been
I've been clocked at 30 minutes is the longest I'll go, and I have gotten puppies back at that time.
Come on.
And that's where I clock it at
down.
because of that.
Oh, that's more
Like, I know I
frequently
can
now.
always get there. Oh, it's still beating pretty good. I mean, I know they said it's
I can't
slow,
wait
but
till we hear that.
that's pretty strong.
We're like,
Locks up?
oh, that would be so. Yeah. That's one breath every 10 seconds.
That's the other thing that trips me up with C-sections is back in the old days we wouldn't give like an opioid or something like that to the mom, you know, because of the babies. And I look back on that like now and I'm just like, how fair is that? Because you chose to get it pregnant and it couldn't give birth automatically. Like she should still be able to be like
Look at these little paws.
comfortable
They're
through
looking,
the
they're
whole
looking a bit
process.
pinkish now.
Anyways,
Oh yeah,
two cents.
I can feel it. We're only moments away from
Little skiddly little blah, blah,
big
blah, blah,
red
blah,
nose
little
and a-
baby chest still.
It's the sound everyone
You know why I can do that so well with the skibby bop bop bop? It's because I've done it a million times. It's like muscle memory. Oh, he's done little.
an hour.
It is amazing to hear that sound and you
Go,
never get
go.
Oh, little one.
The first cry out. Yeah, kind of the same.
Hey, you like,
Until they
stop,
cry out,
puppy,
I'm
man.
like, it's been nothing until then.
Do you reckon
I
this
don't
is good
trust
to
it.
go
I
back
don't
with the
trust
rest?
it.
Yeah.
Trusted in the past and it's
Hey,
been
little one.
wrong.
Hey.
time to put it with the rest of the puppies and see if we can get it to suck.
Nearly
Oh,
now.
little bunny.
He's like, thanks guys. I needed you for like a hot minute. I don't know why their heads are like they don't look appropriate. Am I going to hell? I can't tell. Anyways. He's alive. Oh yeah, it ate a sock. Of course it did. What else would a golden doodle little thing eat?
Roberto are worried their cheeky cavoodle's bad
Even in
habits
different
may have
countries.
landed him in serious trouble.
Typical puppy, he likes to just eat random things, dig, bite things. Recently he's had a fetish with socks.
So we think you've eaten a sock, but we need to give you a good check
The
over
little
and make sure
doodles.
everything else is
Cheers. Oh, of course, it's a little golden doodle thing. Always, yeah.
gums, which is great to see.
No matter
Alright,
what.
so I'm just having a feel of
gonna
his
be a
belly
golden
at the
doodle.
moment, and he's
Like
certainly a little
90%
bit
chance. I
uncomfortable
don't
in
care
there.
where you're
So I
at.
do hope that you don't have a sock in your stomach or stuck in your intestines.
I'm never
Our
getting
plan
another
is
puppy.
to really make
That's
him
untrue.
vomit.
But never
With
like
some
anytime
medication
soon.
and
Like
see
years and years and
if
years and years.
he-
I'm serious. If you see me with a puppy, put me in an insane asylum.
Okay. Okay, Ollie,
Oh, it's the
we're
same
gonna have
thing.
to
I've
rub
worked
this on your gum. Good boy.
Oh yeah, but it's a tablet
Ready?
again. We'll never buy- See,
There we
they're
go.
wearing gloves. Men, I'm sorry. Gloves. Don't be rubbing apple morphine all just willy nilly.
Boy. He is less than
Just
impressed.
kidding. Everybody can do whatever
I'm
they
really
want. It's fine.
hoping that the sock comes up in his vomit, meaning it stayed in his stomach.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
And now we wait.
He's like, no. I'll eat a sock, but I will not eat something that will help me. 10 out of 10. Golden doodle logic.
A little bit of bile and saliva.
I gotta move my camera because I had like
Come
a
on,
video
mate. Oh
idea.
my goodness!
It's like, hold on. If I won't remember. It has to be like right then.
But Ollie's second
doesn't
vomit
exist after
is
that.
miraculously
Then I have to like look
half
back.
a sock. We are very, very
Okay,
lucky
so we're just gonna
that he
see
brought
what
that up. And you're
happens.
joking. Oh my god. So in the final
like so many
vomit,
of them.
the second
Oh
half
no,
of the
there he
sock
goes.
comes up.
I don't even like the vomit on here.
Ollie, you silly
Like I don't like it in real life.
This
I
is
don't
really
like
the
it on
best
here.
case scenario because if even
Wait.
part of
Oh,
this
there
had
we go.
passed into the small intestine,
This is
he
how
would be
we
looking
do
at
it.
emergency surgery for the removal.
Half a sock.
And
We're lucky.
Now he's going to have some anti-nausea medication to stop him from feeling
Oh,
so
there's the
sick.
other half. Okay.
And we'll be able to discharge him home today, which is a great
Okay.
outcome. All right,
Naughty little bean.
go into bed until you feel better. Good boy. It's such a relief for me to be able to send him home today. We never want to take such a young dog to
What are you doing?
surgery,
Naughty
and
little
to be able to avoid that and get such a good outcome is the best part of my day. Okay, Ollie, time to
They're
go
gonna reverse
home.
it. Yeah. Okay. So that's what
Good
we would do.
boy.
You know how many golden doodles, golden poodle things that I've done surgery on in my lifetime? More than I care to count. And literally every time said socks and plushies and things. More than any other breed. Guys, get it together. Oh, he's so happy to see his family. Get it together, though. What are y'all doing? Look how happy he is. He says, they did these mean things to me. They poked me and made me throw up.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a bit of a problem because every time he eats something,
over
he's
there.
always still very happy, so we can't actually tell if there's anything wrong.
So
It's only if you find it missing in the wash.
Yeah,
Then we start to get worried.
So we need to always make sure we count our socks.
Do they get to take the prize home? Because that's my favorite game is to, here's your baggie of a very expensive amount of money. You're welcome. This is what you bought. Here's $5,000 of crap.
Given his history, I'm not too sure. So I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I hope we don't see you anytime soon.
We all get it. We agree. You work very lucky. Pet insurance. I'm just saying. So I finished that. I'm going to do another episode. I don't even think I finished the other one. That's fine. And yeah, I'm tired. I finished it. I can't believe we did it. That was actually super fun. Yeah. Bye.